What is up, guys? What is up? Today, I got another thing on my mind, and I want to share it with you guys. And it's another Bible verse. I wrote it here in my notebook, or on my journal. So the Bible verse that I have for you guys today. By the way, I hope you guys are doing well today, and I hope that this message can, whether your day is going well or not, can improve your day and help you understand God more and how He works. So, Bible verse is Psalms 27, verse 14. NIV version. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. And so, I guess what this Bible verse means to me is being patient and being patient. I mean, I just think it's so important to be patient and wait for the Lord, because it's hard to put my finger on it. But, you want to be patient for things. I mean, and it's in our human nature for things to go quickly, and for us to want things to go quickly and to come quickly. And I kind of made this mistake myself. Today, yesterday I studied for a test I had today, and today I didn't do as well as I wanted to. But, and there is a retake, and, I can take it, and but I think this is God, testing my patience, because I was going in so confident, maybe even arrogant, into that test. And me not doing as well as I thought I should, as I think I should, as I know I should, compared to all the other tests and assignments I've had, especially this test being so important, the final exam. Even though there's retakes, it's still disappointing for me, because I thought I could do better. But then my teacher, who's wonderful, shout out Miss Serrano, she told me how far I've come. And even though I'm disappointed with what I got, I've come so far, because transitioning into high school in your first year, it's very difficult, and I've gone through so much that I've made it extra difficult, and I know many others have had too. Any of my freshmen out there, I know you guys are struggling too, or have had struggles too. But to be able to look at your grade at the end and say that, wow, I worked so hard. It was so difficult at the start, and now it's so much better. I've improved so much. I think I was taking a lot of credit. And how this has to do with being patient and waiting for the Lord is just being patient for the good things to come, and to take heart. And by taking heart and by being strong, you're being content even in the situation you are right now. I still passed the test, but it was too close for me to be comfortable. But, I should still be grateful that I passed the test, and that I'm still gonna pass with a very good grade in math. And, I'm not sure if this message is getting through. It's kind of different like yesterday. It's kind of more difficult to explain this compared to yesterday. But what I'm saying is to be patient and to take heart, because the better things are going to come. The results that go beyond your expectations, they're going to come eventually if it's God's will for your life. And God only wants the best for you. And I know that I didn't do well on this test because didn't do as well as I wanted to on this test, because this is God testing me, and this is God trying to build, trying to grow something in me and plant a seed in me that can grow and become a very important tree in my later days. And especially like to the take heart part of Psalms 27 verse 14, like take heart. Like, even though it's difficult being patient, even though it's difficult waiting on the Lord, take heart, be strong. Still be like, I'm going to be patient because I know God has something planned for me, something better planned for me than what my mind originally thought. And that's just another reason why God's plans are just greater and bigger and better than all of our plans combined. If we can make 1,000 calculations, then God can make 1,000,000,000,000. And he's calculated everything perfectly, and everything that's happening in our lives, it's for a reason. It's for his plan. And we're not just a little like system where you have to get it right or anything. Like, no, God is very like he cares more than us and sees just a little system or a little thing just to put some numbers in and put some scenarios in and it'll be good. No, he puts more care into us, and the specific situations that you're in, that I'm in, they're for a reason, and it's going to be a positive and good reason. It's going to build and teach us something very important. But yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to say. To wait for the Lord, and just be patient, take heart, and be strong. Stay strong, be patient, and still try to see the good sides of life. That's what for me means by taking heart, by still looking at the good sides of life, even if it isn't at the very best that you want it to be. Just pick out the good things. I mean, I could easily sit here, my flesh and I could easily sit here and just pick out the bad things about my test score and just how I worked so hard studying the day before. I felt so confident and I went in and didn't do as well as I wanted to on the test. I could look at that, or I could look at the growth that I've had throughout the entire year and just how much better at math and at all my classes I've gotten. Like, it's easy. It's so easy and so comfortable to just sit with the flesh and look at the bad signs of life. But if you make the decision to not sit with the flesh, to ignore the flesh and sit with the Spirit, and just look at how much growth you've gotten throughout whatever amount of time, even if it's one day, just look at the good sides, and just look at the good side, and just look at how that changes your perspective on that thing. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you guys. Jesus loves you, and if you didn't know, now you know. Peace.